My name is Magnus from Tulo. In this short video, I'd like to show you how our new product, Tulo Paywall, can help you set up a paywall on your website. A paywall with a dynamic offering that can be modified on the fly, directly from within the Payway administration portal. Together with your development team, you have come up with a design and message for the paywall that you are satisfied with. In this video, I have a sample website for demonstration purposes that displays 4 articles, where 2 of the articles are premium articles that require a valid subscription. Clicking on this second article, the first iteration of the paywall can be shown. It has a clear, distinct message, and the price along with the discount the customer will receive is shown, together with a big button to complete the purchase. It also highlights the included items in this offering. You deploy this paywall to your websites and it works really well. After some time though, you have some ideas that could make the paywall work even better. You're thinking about changing the message of the paywall and maybe emphasize a few words, or maybe change the offer entirely to another campaign with a different price. You're also thinking about changes to the look and feel of the paywall. Maybe it's that time of the year when a seasonal look can be applied. In those cases, you might need to go back to your development team and discuss the changes and have them deployed on your website accordingly. However, an easier path to changing the paywall now exists in our new product Tulo Paywall. Using Tulo Paywall, you can reduce the need for further changes by your development team. Using Tulo Paywall, you can now work with your paywall settings from within the Payway administration portal. Let me give you a quick demonstration. Going back to the sample website, there are 2 articles that shows a paywall when the user doesn't have a subscription. This 4th article shows the Tulo Paywall. As it loads, you can see that it's quite similar to the other paywall. But in order to change the paywall, we will take a look in Payway administration. Under marketing and paywalls, you can find the different paywalls that has been configured. In this configuration, I have set up 2 different paywalls where one is active and one is not. They use the same templates but have different offers. First of all, let's see how we can change the message and text for the paywall. This is done in the template. A template contains several text properties that can be changed to directly modify the message of the paywall. Let's try to change some properties and see what happens. On this paywalls configured, we can see that we have one template called demo sales link template. And here we can see the different text properties that can be changed. Let's change some of them. These codes I add right now are something called Markdown, and looking at our documentation website, you can see what kind of Markdown codes we support. Please take a look at that and use them in Payway. On the template, we can also configure which items that should be included in the offering. So let's add a new item here, e-paper access, and save. Going back to the paywall and reloading that, we can now see the changes have been applied. We can also take a look at what's included, and we can see that we have the e-paper access available in the item list. Okay, now we would like to change the price for the offer that is displayed in the paywall. Let's get back into Payway and take a look at the paywall. We can see we have a demo offer for paywall, the first one, and we have another offer for the second paywall. Let's try to activate the second paywall. Back into the paywall and reload, and now we can see we have a new price due to the fact that we have changed the underlying offer for this paywall. Alright, but what will actually happen when the user clicks the purchase button? Well, it depends on how the offer has been configured, so let's take a look at that also. Now in this paywall that has been activated, we have this demo offer print, so take a look at that. This offer is of a type campaign, and we can here see which campaign has been selected. We can also see which payment period that has been selected for display in the paywall. We can also see the method of purchase that has been configured. Currently, the paywall supports purchase by linking the user to the purchase page. In this case, it's configured to link to the existing purchase flow. Going back to the paywall, clicking on the purchase button, we can see the purchase flow. However, it's also possible to link to our new product, Tulo Shop. Let's try that also. It's back into Payway, change to Boutique to activate the shop, and click Save. Going back to the paywall, reload, and click Purchase. Now we're presented with the Tulo Shop instead. Okay. We are reaching the end of this demo, and I'd like to wrap up by highlighting some of the more features in version 1 of the paywall. The paywall fully supports chaining of campaigns, meaning that you can create a chain of campaigns that leads the user from one campaign to the next in the chain until the user has used all campaigns, and then is presented with a standard subscription with the regular price. As long as a logged in user is passed into the paywall configuration on your website, the campaign chain will be considered. You can of course also use your own CSS on your website if you want to use the standard HTML from the paywall but still make visual changes on your own. Conversion statistics are available in Tulo Engage BI, where you can see the number of views, clicks, and completed purchases for every paywall created. Looking at the future, we can see in advanced settings that it will be possible to edit the HTML documents directly in Payway. And as you have seen, right now the paywall links the user either to the Payway built-in purchase flow or to the new Tulo Shop pages. We will implement ADN and Klarna checkout directly from the paywall, letting the user stay on the article when completing the purchase. It will also be possible to set up more than one paywall for A and B testing. The details of which paywall works best can then be found through reports in Engage BI. Okay, that's all for this time. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.